Yo, do what you wanna do, with the blood you wanna do, and try out to live your life. Live life the way that you want, do what you wanna do, with the blood you wanna do, and try out to live your life. Live life the way that you want.
So this is gonna be good. So today, I answered the age-old question, who is the best Adema singer? And also, bonus question, who is the worst? So today, we're having a acapella comparison of all the best I could find live versions from each respective Adema singer singing Giving In. Each singer gets one verse and the first chorus. First verse, first chorus. And it's a cappella for all the takes, except for Bobby Reeves, because I thought I had good audio with it. I don't. And long story short, best I could find was the only take I could find. But we're gonna find out. We're just gonna push past it, and today we find out who's the best and who's the worst. Let's go. I also washed my hair, and it's poofy, too poofy. Let's go.
Will you walk me to the edge again? Shaking, lonely, and I am drinking again. Woke up tonight and no one's here with me. I'm giving in. Will you take me under? Crying tonight, I'm giving in to you. Watch me crumble, I'm giving in to you. I'm crying tonight, I'm giving in to you. You want me shaking, lonely. And I am drinking again. Woke up tonight and no one's here with me. I'm giving it to you. Dying tonight. Was it? Will you walk me to the edge again? Shaking, lonely, and I am drinking again. Woke up tonight and no one's here with me. Let me hear you understand. Shake me under. I'm giving in to you. I'm crying tonight. Giving in to you. What day come on? I'm giving in to you. I'm dying tonight. I'm giving in to you. Get fucking loud. Will you walk me to the edge again? Shaking, lonely, and I am drinking again. Woke up tonight and no one's here with me. I'm giving in to you. Take me under. I'm giving it to you. I'm dying tonight. Giving it to you. Watch me crumble. I'm giving it to you. I'm crying tonight. Giving it to you.
You know, I'm definitely going to lose some subscribers for this tier list, but despite what you might believe, I review everything honestly. I try to look at everything objectively, and I try not to hold any biases or favoritism. And with that being said, the worst vocalist at number 5 is Tim Flucky. Now, a lot of people who have stuck around this channel know I defend him all the time. I deeply respect him. I think he sounds good. But in this context, in this comparison, he is at the bottom of the list. And I'm not going to dispute that. It's as simple as that. And hopefully no one gets mad at this. But yeah, I bet you thought it was Mark Chavis, didn't you? No. And at number 4, Mark Chavis. Yes, I think you knew it was coming, but hear me out. I think he's the most nostalgic and iconic vocalist. I think a lot of people think of him when they think of Adema. And I think he deserves that. I think he, like Billy Corgan, have very unique voices. And they use their weaknesses to their strengths. I deeply respect that. But in terms of the best vocalist, he's the only vocalist whose voice cracks and pops and howls. I do think that he's a better vocalist than Tim when it comes down to singing, but I think with the Tim clips, with the Mark clip with Tim's voice in it, I don't think that Mark really has that powerful of a voice by himself. And I think that honestly, he's overrated in terms of people letting things slide because he's so iconic to them. Now, again, he helped make the band what they are. I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm just trying to give an honest list with no favoritism. And at number 3, Bobby Reeves. Now, he is my personal favorite singer. I love Kill the Headlights. It's my favorite album. He pretty much, along with Ed Furious, did a one or, in this case, a 2-man band and wrote the majority of the album. I've heard it's the entirety, I've heard it's the majority. He's a great singer. But when it comes down to Adema songs, even though this isn't a good showcase that I can point it out, he would do this quirk on a lot of the live performances where he would growl the vocals, and he has a very consistent voice. It's just when it comes down to the Adema songs, I feel like that didn't blend well live. So he's in the middle, and that's me being honest and fair. That's not me playing favorites. I call it how I see it. Okay, if I haven't given you enough reason to hate me yet. At number 2, we have Ryan Shuck. Now here's the thing, Ryan Shuck is an amazing singer. I think Julian Kay has a lot of great music, and I think his vocals really blend to so many different genres of music. I see why a lot of new fans and even old fans were brought back when he became the singer. I think he's a marketing genius as well. But in terms of vocalist, if it was my personal favorites, he would be 4 or 5. I think that his vocals don't always blend with the songs Mark wrote. I do think that Violent Principles and Ready to Die are really strong songs. But personally, he kind of sounds like a vampire at times. And I think he'd laugh at that. I think he wouldn't take it as an insult at all. Like very Voltaire, kind of almost like an accent. Do vampires have an accent? Is it Transylvanian? Anyway, there we go. So now I think y'all know who's number 1. And at number 1, Luke Caraccioli. And yes, I said that right. I practiced. Long story on that. But so he definitely sounds like Maynard from Tool. I can only think of the singer from 10 Years also sounding like Maynard. I mean, come on. Luke is totally underrated. 10-fold, 50-fold underrated. Just as a vocalist in general. I think if he was a little bit more ambitious, I think he could have went places. I really do, but I do not have the right to speak on someone else. But respectfully, it's hard to argue that he's the best vocalist. He's not my favorite, but he is a great vocalist. I deeply respect him, and I love the music he makes. I think his country stuff is some of his best stuff too. If you want to check him out, he now goes by Luke Morgan. He's a country singer, but do not bring up Adema to him. It is not something he wants to talk about, so please respect him. But if you want to hear more of his voice, just respect his decision and listen to his voice on his country stuff. He's moving forward, not behind, and I like that. Anyway, so that's my tier list. I put a lot of thought into this. I tried very hard to be unbiased and not to pick favorites. My personal favorites would probably honestly be from worst to best. It would probably be, and you're probably gonna hate me, Ryan at number 5. Number 4 would be Mark Chavis. Number 3 would be Luke. Number 2 would be Tim, because I love Lions, and respectfully, like, I think he's holding the band together. I think he's holding the fort down, and he might not be the most talented singer, but he's definitely the most reliable from, at least from like the 4 I mentioned. I've never heard anything negative about who would be my number 1 spot, Bobby. I just, like I said, just from Tim's standpoint, like Tim has been there when Mark just, dropped the ball and said, "I'm not touring with you." He picked up the role overnight. And of course, like I was saying, number 1 would be Bobby. Bobby's a great singer. I'm telling you, like, level to this day, I find more and more appreciation for the band. So yeah, that's my tier list. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.